Hi there, my lovelies, this is Jana here. Welcome to my kitchen. We are gonna make now one of the best recipes I have ever made here. I try to make, like I always say, only recipes that I absolutely love, but this one takes the cake. And it's made with not chicken, it's made with tofu. Don't go away if you hate tofu. It's going to make you love tofu. But I'm gonna stop talking and get you through the recipe. Oh, also, I forgot. We're going to make a meltable, very easy 3-minute cheese that I'm saying that and salivating at the same time because it's so delicious. So we're gonna make that to accompany the Parmesan because we're not gonna use store-bought cheese, let alone regular cheese. Okay, it's gonna be all vegan and all delicious and mind-blowing as always. So we're going to start by taking extra firm tofu. We're going to cut in a rounder shape, or you can leave it square if you want. And now we're going to simmer them in water and salt for 5 minutes. This, amazingly enough, is going to remove that grassy taste that tofu sometimes it has, and it's going to also make it, believe it or not, easier to press it and squeeze and remove the water later. And now that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're going to press it. Season with chicken rub. Now my chicken rub here, it has salt already, okay, and pepper. So if yours doesn't have it, just add extra salt and pepper. And set aside. Meanwhile, we're going to make the breading. In one plate, we're going to add chickpea flour, salt, pepper, and smoked paprika, then water or plant-based milk, unsweetened, or beer. Beer is delicious in this recipe. Mix to combine, and in another plate, we're going to add panko breadcrumbs. I have a recipe for that. Check over here. It's like ridiculous, okay? It's so easy, you're not gonna believe. You're never gonna buy it anymore, I promise. And now back to the tofu. We're going to dip the tofu into the chickpea flour mix. Allow it to drip the excess a little bit. Then we're going to cover the tofu both sides with the panko bread. Spray it with cooking oil. Then we're going to air fry it for 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're gonna flip them after 10 minutes. I am in love with my air fryer. It's so old and like a stain, but it's almost passing away. It's so ugly, I couldn't show it on a video, but that's what I did. I air fried it, all right? You can bake it. You can pan fry it, that's fine. You can deep fry it, you can choose the method, all right? And now we're going to make the cheese, which is ridiculously easy, all right? On a pot, we're going to add unsweetened plant-based milk. Now we're going to add sour starch with the stove off, all right? We're going to mix everything together and then we're going to turn on the fire, the stove. Now, sour starch we have used before to make cheese. It's a tapioca starch, but it's fermented, so it has this particular taste, this cheesy taste. So instead of using regular tapioca starch, I use that. You can find it on Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link here. And you can find it in Latino shops. South Americans, they are familiar with it. Not all countries, okay, but they are familiar with it. What else was gonna say? Oh, the other ingredients. Right. Now you add salt, white pepper, and onion powder, some nutritional yeast, a few drops of lemon, and a tablespoon of neutral oil. It can also be olive oil. And the oil here is important because the oil makes the cheese meltable and stretchable, all right? Trust me, it is necessary. You can skip it, I mean, you know, taste-wise it's not gonna change much, but the texture for sure. So that's why we use it here. And now you turn on the heat, and now you are going to heat a medium-low, okay? And you won't stop stirring. It's not gonna take long, but once you see that it's reaching a thicker consistency like this, and when you lift the spoon or the whisk and it forms ribbons, then it's ready. And now we're going to assemble the parm. We're going to put a little bit of homemade tomato sauce, which I have a recipe very delicious and easy to make over here. Okay, if you wanna, I have a few, but my favorite one is the last video that I made for homemade tomato sauce that Spanish people make. It's so good, full of vegetables. You're gonna love it. So add that to a baking dish, a little bit at the bottom. Then add the tofu parms. Then add the cheese, as much as you want. And we're going to bake it for 10-15 minutes until the cheese gets a little bit grilled on top. And you can serve that with French fries. In Brazil, it's very common with French fries. Or the American way with pasta, because pasta and Parmesan with a lot of cheese and more tomato sauce. Hello, it's gonna be... You're going to love it, I promise, okay? So make it, let me know if you made it. And okay, Jana, I absolutely hate tofu, or I'm allergic, I can't have tofu. What can I use? I have some chicken cutlets that I made. I'm also gonna leave the recipe here and also in the description. You can use that, okay? And then you follow the same steps of breading and coating and blah 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 and everything, all right? So make it and let me know how much you loved it. As you can see, I don't have anything in front of me because I made only 2 and they gone like really fast. It's really delicious. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check if you're still subscribed, okay? And share this video. Give me a like, a thumbs up, okay? And I see you next time. Have a wonderful week. Bye bye.